Okay, so I lost a bunch of footage and a little bit of progress. I had OBS set to record the wrong game the last time I played, but all we missed was the Cloden Wildwood scenario. So no story missions, which is good because I can't replay those. And then I also beat this mission off camera, but apparently I didn't save. So that wasn't very smart. So now this is happening.
I can do this.
Requesting response.
That guy ahoy!
These new sniper rifles are so much better.
I can pull my weight. Yeah.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Fortunately, there's still another sniper over there in cover. Can't take him out this round.
Okay,
It's the
you
one I
got
usually
it.
have to bring the tank in to clear out.
Come on, hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
My controller just started vibrating madly for no reason.
Target sighted.
I gotta toggle the power on that, I guess. Okay, I guess we're all good now. Vibration isn't even set to on for this game.
On the move now.
Oh yes, I managed to scope in before this guy started shooting. Button mashing saves the day.
Yes.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Have him get that Lancer if I can. If
On the
not,
move now.
Storm Shock Trooper will probably get him. You cannot move up the tank before the Lancers are handled in this mission. At least 2 of them. When you play this in story mode, it sort of limits what the AI will actually do. Yes. And they won't, you know,
Yes!
just bombard your tank until it's dead. They'll generally just take 1 action per unit. In this scenario, they will absolutely just keep shooting at your tank.
Beat Empire.
I'm not 100% sure what he said, but I think it was beat Empire.
Don't let them provoke you. Enemy there. Going time. You're dead.
I like
Enemy
Hannes.
unit neutralized.
He's straightforward.
All units prepare.
Now I need to not leave Hannes out here where the sniper's watching.
Beat Empire.
Unfortunately, this will probably be a mostly wasted action. Shit.
Provide the squad some cover fire.
I'll knock him dead.
It's funny because he will literally kill
Hey,
them.
ladies. Nice spot, huh?
You can't let them provoke you.
Okay, so much for that. Let's just try to get him from here. I'm glad they have the D-pad for fine aim. I'll just finish him and then
Here I
put
go.
Ted in hiding.
Thank you! Thank you!
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Gotta be careful not to step on that mine. Alright, let's see what happens. Tank should be relatively safe. That sniper is still just running in circles, I guess. Hoping to find someone, and then immediately after confirming that there's no one there, hoping to find someone again. Damn it. Apparently the camera's not sure what to do there. Oh. That might be bad for Ted. Probably good for everyone else, though, if they both have their backs to the outside. Oh man! Ted dove! Good job, Ted. It's a shame we couldn't actually see him do that. Well, for some reason that other shock trooper put his back to Hana's and came out of cover. That's pretty good for us.
Roger! Enemy there! You're dead!
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Hate imps!
Continue firing.
Sup, buddy? Just
Roger!
hiding in this trench, huh? I'm not sure I'm okay with that. Sure, good enough. Oh gosh, now that he stuck his head up, it would be a shame if something happened to him.
I'll do my best.
Come on, hit!
Oh, come on!
I'll do my best.
There you go. That's most of the Lancers. It should be safe to move the tank now.
Yes!
Can't hit it
You're
more than
doing
3
well.
times
Just
with one
keep it up.
Lancer. Please reach the base. Ah, dang. If he had reached the base, he would have had full ammo next turn and I could withdraw him. But this is fine. If I move him out here, well, that's probably a bad idea overall.
Here I go!
Oh, shit! I literally pointed that out and mentioned that I needed to be careful not to hit it.
Moving out!
Oh, man. I constantly forget about mines.
Strike them first!
Medic!
Man down. Everybody be careful. I've got a visual here commencing.
Now I believe there's a stormtrooper. God, I cannot stop saying that wrong. Shock trooper back here.
Here we go!
Of course, once I'm out there, then the enemy tanks will start firing, but they can't fire as many times as the Lancers, so...
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Now!
I don't think I got it. Nope. I was hoping to hit the sandbags. Pull that sniper out of cover. I now believe that there are 2 shock troopers. Oh, come on. Okay, well, he can take 2 sniper shots, which is good, because he probably will. Sure don't see them miss very often with Lancers or Snipers, considering that their weapons are all much, much less accurate than mine of the same type. At least when I pick them up.
Damage minimal. Underminer fire. Damage minimal.
Oh my god! I don't understand how I'm taking their weapons off of them, and then they're outrange me, and have better accuracy.
Here we go!
Act quickly and cleanly.
Now!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Got parked on another AP mine. That's not a big deal though.
Entering combat! Now!
Sniper's down.
Good work. Keep it up.
Hostile sighted!
Come in. I repeat, come in. Don't make this hard on you.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Are we done yet?
Who are these guys?
Oh god, I just remembered what happened on the last, what would have been the last turn of this scenario last time. She has a trait called Maintenance Lazy, which it turns out means sometimes her gun doesn't fire when you try to use it. So she was standing in the enemy base, ready to occupy it. All she had to do was shoot a sniper point blank in the head, and her gun didn't work. She got shot to death on the next turn. And I had to run Alicia from here all the way to here, which only took like 2 actions, I think. Kill the sniper, or snipers at that point, because then another one appeared.
My turn, okay?
Enemy sighted!
Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
I'm pretty sure there's still shock trooper here.
Lancers, please keep track of your ammo.
Keep an eye on your allies' positions.
Huh. Guess not.
Damn it, I'm under fire.
Unless that's him. He may have just gone out there.
Damn it, they took the camp.
He's not in cover. Might as well take a shot.
Don't even think of dodging.
Oh man.
We're sending units out to both sides.
Enemy unit neutralized.
But that means they start calling in reinforcements there, and all they call in is snipers. Oh my god! Stop trying to shoot Hanas.
Minor damage sustained.
I know he's roughly tank size, but come on.
Just watch this.
Just watch me not step on those mines.
Enemy sighted. Spotted an enemy.
Please keep the enemy's position. Think
With these new
Been waiting here.
Temir lances, you can actually take down a tank. Sometimes, at least. Looks like this might be one of those times. Just want to make sure I can get up behind those rocks there.
Been waiting here.
Part of the cards. Yeah!
Who are these guys?
hostile sighted. Currently in pursuit.
Entering combat.
I hadn't even moved yet.
Do all you can to minimize casualties.
Why am I so wobbly?
Fire!
How weird.
Roger, roger.
I'm gonna see how Largo feels about killing 2 tanks in one round.
Thank you.
Best of luck out there.
Largo's rearmed. He's got 3 shots to take down the tank with
Just
2
watch
hits.
this. Just watch this.
Damn. Largo scored 5 hits
All right.
in 1 round.
Who are these guys?
Return fire! I repeat, return fire!
The one that was threatening Hannes is gone. I'm gonna go ahead
Moving
and
out.
move Alicia up behind the tank so that I don't have to rely on Nancy to capture.
All units, take your positions.
How does it look out there?
Eh. That's what I figured. Cannot leave anyone exposed to those snipers anymore. Or, not anymore, but now that they exist. He runs over there, but he doesn't take cover.
Minor damage sustained. Entering combat.
Stay sharp out there. Focus.
Just keep up this pace.
Keep that cover fire coming.
Just watch this.
You can't let them provoke you.
You're done. Been waiting
I
here.
very rarely have Lancers doing the bulk of the anti-tank work. Usually it's all about the tank. And that's 7 consecutive hits now. Now he's out of ammo.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Hostile sighted. Currently in pursuit.
Thank you.
Please hurry.
Just watch this. You're done.
8 shots, 8
Just
hits,
keep up this pace.
3 kills. I don't know why I did that.
Just watch this. Vegetables!
Missed his cover. Oh, that's why the tank's on this. Oh no. He still can't get back either. Well,
My turn,
Largo's
okay?
tough.
It's injured. Remember to use Ragnade. Please focus on making careful...
Roger, roger.
Oh my god! Again! Oh my god!
My bad.
I'm never using her again. I think right now I'm looking at like a 50% chance that her gun doesn't work. Alicia's screwed. And I don't have any other scouts deployed. Okay. Oh. Well. Unbelievable, Ramsey. I can't even believe this. This is ridiculous. God, this fucking controller. Nope, can't use that to call medic. And Hannes is too slow. And I don't have any scouts.
Roger!
Ramsey is a
Hurry
complete
it
screw
up.
up.
They won't wait for us.
Meet Empire!
God, this fucking controller.
Roger!
And of course I can't capture the
You're
base
dead!
without a foot soldier, so Hannes has to reach it. Or it doesn't matter what I do with the tank.
Meet Empire! Medic!
Just a little longer, almost there.
I'm begging you, help, please!
Imperial unit sighted.
Entering combat.
Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
Come on.
Stay calm. Maintain formation and flank them.
Please don't.
Well, that's good. Didn't finish the shock trooper, but...
Who are these guys?
Entering combat.
They will just spawn a new sniper once it's their turn. Oh my god, I can't reach Hans.
Galleon unit sighted. Good work.
Heck of a
Keep
slide.
it up.
they doing? Okay, that was a solid decision right there. Oh, he fired twice the last 2 rounds. He's out of ammo.
Reach Empire!
Their base is undefended.
All units forward.
Shooting time! You're dead!
Who are these guys?
Well, everything worked out, I guess.
Reach Empire!
This is how long it took me last time. And once again, it's because of Ramsey's maintenance lazy. Which I conveniently forgot, meaning this played out very much the same way it did last time. And I get the same rank. Same amount of time, similar number of losses, same kills. Hopefully same reward. Okay, this... You know what? I think I have a solution for this controller problem. If I can just get this to pair. Looks like that did it. Okay, there. We've got a nice new controller here to use. I'll put this one over here. That should be an end to that particular annoyance. Now to save. Alright. Head to headquarters. And I think the footage that I lost included the cutscene that came after the last battle. So I will play that again. Despite the fact that it's not very interesting. Maybe there's something I missed, and you won't. Training field, I guess, is all I need to do.
Welcome to your worst night! I got... Good work!
Alrighty.
Come!
I already checked the war cemetery and such, so... Here's that cutscene you missed.
Lieutenant Gunther reporting for duty.
We really missed you, boss. Lieutenant, that is.
Isara, aren't you going to welcome your brother back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
I never noticed
Thanks.
that
So am I.
males had those armor pasties
Largo,
too. I always thought it was the
Rosie?
weirdest thing that they put those
thank
on the
you
women.
for looking for my brother.
Now I suddenly realize that Largo has them too.
Having some dark hair thank me. Well, it's weird.
Good to see him in one piece, though. You gotta admit that, right?
Well, it was an adventure, all right. And pretty scary, too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better. And when you said that Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy. So... thanks for that, Welkin.
Okie dokie. Now let's see some cutscenes I've never seen.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I always wonder who's giving these voice actors their direction. Like, who sees, "Hey, Welkin," and reads it, "Hey, Welkin."
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Randgriz, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyra. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgriz tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
Yeah. So much for my plans to go birdwatching tomorrow.
Oh, Welkin. An optional cutscene.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent.
I keep forgetting his name is Borg. Why is his name Borg?
He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Well, this should be interesting.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy.
Oh, Jesus.
For now, two great powers join together.
Oh,
Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyrie's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
My arms, a repository of courage. My legs, a repository of vim.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it.
With my back to you.
With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
I'm not sure what's going to happen, but after the next optional cutscene is a battle.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The Mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the Mark, I'll be there.
What?
Good night, Captain.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
No way.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Galia along with her.
But we just agreed to an alliance.
Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
That would be a backup plan.
So get on it!
Well, let's see what's going on in this thread. Hey.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1.
Oh.
Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Kreese.
Hey, Sara, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out bird-watching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too?
I'm a little concerned that the guys making all our guns want to apprentice under my tank
You
driver.
don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely.
Okay, looks like it's time for battle. I suppose I better make sure there's nothing left at headquarters before I start. R&D.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're...
Well, I might as well.
Here you go, bro!
Not sure who to give that to. Oh, actually, probably Nancy. No, still not getting that. I really don't see the point of other sniper rifle types. Presumably, I'll make more and more money as it goes on, and I'll have enough to spare to check out the other branch. Oh, actually, looks like I don't have to buy the one before it to see what the rest are. So, I guess if it turns out to be worth it, I'll find out. But nothing else here. sure use better tank rounds at some point. Oh shit, I unlocked a new weapon, didn't I? I was gonna give it to Nancy. And maybe Welkin for when he's alone. Did it automatically issue them to everyone? Dang it. Why would it do that? Everyone's supposed to have these. He's supposed to have an A1. Nancy's supposed to have an A1. Sax. Sure wish it wouldn't change people's weapons without telling me. None of the engineers have X1s anymore. And I better look into everyone's potentials now. God. The only reason I kept her around is she's slightly better at attacking when she's near the Edelweiss. But that's definitely not worth it. In fact, I should probably remove Ramsey entirely and replace her with a more useful engineer. In fact, there's probably new units.
Oh, and there have been some new...
Indeed there are. Oh, Catherine.
Okay.
You won't. Let's see. Well, engineers are supposed to stay with other people, so...
My name's Carl Lanzett, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Come.
I don't understand why it doesn't show all of their potentials on that screen. Now I have to go see the other 4 he might have. His other one's undodgeable shot. Okie, just gotta save those changes. Okay.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Nocturnal. Need Alicia. I need Rosie. Okay, here we go.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out!
Here we go. Or
To
not.
the... Apologies for...
Lieutenant, it's use firearms to stop it with minimal force. Tank shell.
I don't know why they feel the need to repeat all of that.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a...
Sounds like a plan.
You know what? Let me look at something. So if I keep blocking it, it's just gonna go over here. And around the side. But if I let it come this way, which is where it wants to go right now, then cut it off here, it'll be forced to head this way. Then it'll probably try to turn down here. So I think that's the path I'm going to want it to take. So I think I'll
just try
set
to
up
stop me.
for that.
Found one.
Shit.
Attention all squads, please move out now.
Scream for me.
Die, die, die!
Oof.
Don't
Next.
forget to review your equipment.
Galleons at 3 o'clock.
Alright. Let's finish that guy.
Get ready to die, imps. Give me a dirt road any day.
Die, die, die!
Next.
Oh, Child of Nature is a negative
Man down. Everybody be careful.
potential. I did not realize that. Alright. Put her here.
Clear a path for the vehicle.
Is that right? Yes. Ted is nocturnal, which means he sees equally well at night. So I'm going to try to put him in the tower there.
Attention all squads, please move out now. Try not to take any needless actions. Get the princess out of there safely.
That's just Rosie. And Alicia.
You've got to halt that thing, now!
Permission to
When it
advance
comes
granted.
down this way, he might be in danger. Pull him back a little bit back here. Maybe it'll keep him out of the fire.
Here we go!
Now I need to move this. I think I better just back up without turning. Oh, I hope that was important.
Watch your surroundings. Report. What is the enemy up to there?
So I think what it'll do now... Yes. That's the way it was facing. Huh. Well, if she doesn't get him, the tank will. Oh, shit! Okay, well, I wish I had a sniper now. Ted's probably in the line of fire there, too.
Entering
Right, first
combat.
things first. Move this tank up to block the road. Kill the scout that's threatening Alicia.
Try to get in front of it and block its path.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Where's that sniper? Over there.
All units, check your current position.
Yep. Ted will be in danger.
My turn, okay?
Does she have any cover? No cover.
All
as it
units
were.
report in.
This is probably good. It's gonna come
I can't believe
down the street. Well, it's gonna go across till it's over where Jane is in the north.
All
And
units
it's gonna
hurry.
come south
Don't let
towards
them
the
get away.
base, and this will protect her from that. And then she could come out and attack from the side. Now let's see. I then expect it to. So, okay. Now I can point. So it's here. Can't go that way, so it's going to go here. She can attack. It's going to push this way. And... Well, I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. He comes this way, or he's here. Gonna go here, face this way. If I block him in here, he's got to either go back or up. So I think... I don't know.
Here I go!
I think I'm gonna go try to shoot
I can
that.
see in the dark. Is that weird?
Oh! Nocturnal is one that has to trigger. I didn't know that. I can see in the dark.
Keep your
Is
eyes
that
peeled
weird?
out there.
Hell yeah!
Thank you! Thank you!
You're welcome.
Who are these guys?
Well, that was a clown.
That vehicle must be stopped immediately.
Should be fairly safe here. Have him watch this corner. I think
Roger!
the thing to do might be to sweep Hana's back this way, because I think I'm trying to push the enemy north. Alright, let's see what happens.
What are you?
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Clever little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
That tank, that's a militia model.
Anything else you would like to tell our enemies about us, Princess?
Mr. Ambassador.
Damn.
Okay. I think I'll
Entering
move the tank
combat.
first. That way I'll be able to be sure it's facing this way and I don't get Jane shot to death for nothing.
Pry the way
If anyone
open by
falls, I
force.
have to waste actions going to save.
Now, attack the vehicle.
Yep, it's facing this way. I'm not sure this will do anything at all. In fact, might as well just try to...
Check your ammunition stores.
Can't really see very well, so I might as well just fire this gun over there. Please. Doesn't look like I hit anything. Would have been nice. Alright. Now Jane can...
Get ready to die,
cover.
imps. Fresh meat found. Scream for me.
Keep casualties down.
Okay, well that's good. The sadism might be a little weird.
Get ready to die, imps.
In a war context, that is. Okay, this is working pretty well.
Just try to stop me.
It's working so well, I'm a little bit concerned. But if she can do that again next turn, I feel like she might stop it. Kind of depends where that thing goes.
Blocked in again? They're testing my patience.
Incoming relay, sir. The tank in our way has been identified as Militia Squad 7.
Squad 7.
Alright, where are you gonna go? Alright, they're going north. That was odd. Shit. I don't think she can approach it. Oh crap. Never mind. Maybe Alicia can go up from the side. There's nothing I can do now that he's going that way. I'll probably try to go this way. So if I could get Hannes in there, that's actually probably the best thing I can do.
Feel weak.
Great. He's a child of nature too.
Don't come out.
Now that I think about it,
I'll knock him dead.
There's probably dudes over here, and which is to say, I think I saw dudes appear over here. Just gotta get past that.
Be ready for an ambush, soldiers.
Enemy found!
Attention all squads. Please move out now.
All units, hurry!
Shit. Okay, now he won't return fire.
I'll knock him dead!
Awesome. Hopefully Hannes is fast enough to make it.
Who are these guys?
I'll put Ted in here for safekeeping.
Beat Empire!
Oh, Jesus.
Meet Empire!
Damage minimal.
Alright, not sure how that didn't hurt him, but sure. Alright, I'm going to use an all units defend, and then try to move him into position. Hannes, that is.
This is an order! All of you, focus on defense!
Roger!
Yeah, I'm not willing to Wow. I'm not willing to risk emergency vehicle access. Do not block.
Please hurry, everyone.
Hopefully his all units defend will keep him safe if he gets shot at by the vehicle. But since he's in position,
entering combat.
I think I'll just gun this guy down. What is he doing?
Now! Target silenced. Head for the next one.
The tank controls are, strangely enough,
hurry,
not tank controls. They're camera relative, which can make it very confusing to try to maneuver your tank. If you ever noticed, it's awfully wobbly. Hey, it's fine. God, if that thing is able to shoot Hannes when I activate him, I'm going to be angry. I would activate an all units defend again, but he might need more actions to stop it. But I think he can stop it. Right?
Roger!
Alright.
Enemy there!
His gun is stronger than Nina's. Or Jane's. Oh my god. He has this.
Roger!
I'm gonna assume I have to evacuate her because this actually wasn't that hard. Nope. Boy, of all the people who could find me in that vehicle, Hannes is not the one I would want to do it. The angry guy who doesn't talk so good is outside. He has a machine gun. He'd like to see you. Oh, awesome. That went well. That went really well.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyrer, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
Oh!
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
Welkin's bringing the heat.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world
the gun.
struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyra, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will.
I would start by doing something about fucking Borg.
Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Ha ha! That's good, I thought that was me for a second.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
God damn, that was thoughtful.
Here you are, Your Highness. Thank you,
That must have been a rough kidnapping. Here, have some of these cinnamon. Oh, I got blood on them. I'll just wipe that off for you. That is not a cinnamon roll.
I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable. I'm glad.
All right, let's get her Highness.
Okie dokie. I'll save that. And as usual, might as well watch the rest of these cutscenes and get to chapter 10 before I go to the headquarters.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Hana's got medal too! Or he was Chewbacca, just standing on the side and roaring while everyone else got medals.
Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor.
I appreciate that even in these cutscenes where it's not really animated, they do room acoustics on the audio.
Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Can you imagine yourself?
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
I wonder if that made more sense in Japanese. He probably used informal speech.
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
Thanks for the soliloquy. Fears of a Patriot. The sum of all fears of a Patriot games.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? That reporter tells me
But why suppress it?
So what did they announce that he received the Medal of Honor for?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and its nature.
Using Welkin's language now.
A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
It's not.
Chapter 10. Liberation of Phausen.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's still 2 more tabs down there. Statistics and music. Hey, I got a Steam achievement. The concentration camp! Boy, that map for the battle looks complicated. Huh. I guess I'll watch the rest of the cutscenes.
We've been given orders for our next mission. The militia's taking back the city of Phausen.
Phausen's that big industrial city with all those Ragnite mines, right?
I think they mentioned that in the news story about the Ragnite shortage.
Yes. If we manage to reclaim it, it'll be a shot in the arm to Gallia's productivity.
Sounds good. So what's the plan, boss?
The militia will break up into squads and set up a perimeter around the city. Once that's set, Squad 7 takes the point. Here, look at this.
Oh shit.
An armored rail vehicle?
Is that theirs?
Right. They installed it to defend their hold on the city. Now our mission is to destroy it.
Those things are
Yeah, okay,
big.
so we destroy it. Any idea how we take on a beast like that? Gonna take a lot more than a pack of soldiers marching at it to do that, boss.
Don't worry. We've got some hefty support on this one.
Support? Like who?
You know that Darksons from Empire-held areas have been brought there, right?
I've heard stories, yes.
Oh.
That they're being used as forced labor in the Ragnite mines and weapons factories.
According to Captain Varrot, One of the men in the camps is acting as our agent.
Here I get my hopes up and it's just some dark hair.
Jesus.
Got any more great news?
Yeah, like the one who built our tank, or the one building the plane.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, I hope this guy's not as stubborn as someone else we know.
Please stop judging people solely by your preconceptions. All Darksons are different.
Sure could have fooled me. I couldn't tell you dark hairs apart if I tried.
I don't believe you have ever really tried, Rosie.
No, you just didn't.
Oh, yeah, she's the offensive one.
Just drop it already. We're soldiers. We'll do our best out there. If the orders say work with a Darkson, we do. That said, I ain't making any promises if this guy turns out to be useless. Here?
Well, we can't know for sure until we meet him, but the mission hinges on him. We begin the march on Fausen at first light. The attack begins at sundown.
The concentration camp.
Oh, this stench is unbearable.
Please, some food, sir. Even water would...
Keep your distance.
In case you thought he might not be terrible after that last encounter with him.
Presumptuous, dark-haired, filthy.
Unless that wasn't him. I mean, I said he looked very different without his hat and glasses, but maybe it wasn't him?
Where is the one responsible for this hovel?
You rang?
I hear a worker in Sector D has been disobeying his work orders. Would you care to explain this infraction?
He's not disobeying you. He's been sick as a dog for a couple of days now. Folks from other camps working D Sector have gotten sick lately too. One's in a coma. That's where they handle Ragnite Refinery. Sure the toxic exhaust's being handled right?
That's no concern of yours or mine. You animals need only be silent and obey.
Let's think of it this way. You drive them to death and the work stops getting done. That doesn't help you much, eh? I'll let you know as soon as he can work. Think you could let him rest for now?
Very well. Have him return to work the minute he's able. And remember, no one would miss the likes of a few of you maggots.
And remember, I'm evil. Save and head to headquarters. Let's see what we've got at the War Cemetery.
I'll teach you awakened potential today. Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside an allied unit.
That could be really useful.
Well, what is your decision?
If I could force potentials like Tank Slayer to activate?
Very. I hope we'll meet
or
again.
Nocturnal? Or accuracy boost for Emil? Oh. I guess we should look.
How have you been, Your Highness?
Very well, Lieutenant Gunther. And all the better for seeing you again. I thank you again for the valor you showed in assisting me that night.
Not at all. I was just... It wasn't until I saw my friends gawk at that medal that I realized how special it was.
You truly are a rare individual. It is the duty of a nation to acknowledge and reward the loyal deeds of its people. Medals and trinkets are the only form we have, but we ask that you wear them proudly.
Yes.
I hear your accomplishments do not end with that knight's bravery either. The stories of your accomplishments suggest I owe you a great deal more than that. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
We brought you this box of medals.
In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
That's what she said. That's the one for killing an enemy ace. That's the one for rescuing a wounded ally.
May you...
And I guess that's all of them. Okie dokie. Moving on, Castlefront Street.
Hey! Oh, I could...
So someone wrote about it. Her specifically. Oh, Welkin is 22. Good. Now I feel old. Oh yeah, I forgot. My dad had one of those. Wow! For once, I'll go see what's up at R&D first. 50,000? What the hell's in that thing? God, I wouldn't be surprised if it's bathing suit fan service. Another range upgrade. Whew!
It's done!
That's a nice looking gun barrel. The other ones visually changed? I don't think so.
All set for you.
Not sure if I need that. Okay, so the periscope and steel alloy plate. Well, once again, I don't really get shot in the back very much. If I have, that means I fucked up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and remove the hard steel plate as well. And add the rest of these accuracy bonuses. All I need is accuracy and ammo. But seriously, plus 24 better be a big deal if I'm using that much of the grid on accuracy. Oh hey, upgrades to B accuracy. Can't tell if they actually look different. I wonder what the other kind of lance is. then. Well, it looks like I still have enough to unlock the vacation. So I will.
Come.
Right after I go to the training field.
Train all you... I got no use for tears! Sweat! 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 Good work, maggots! Looks like that session beat a new pot... You're back! Come back!
Hey. Thanks a million. Come back and see the...
Alright, let's see what the deal is here.
Report. Squad
Okay.
7's R&R.
I was 100% accurate on that. Let's see where this goes.
Figured this has got to be big if they put out an emergency call, right?
Oh, back into the field again? Militia ever heard of time off?
No. We're at war, and we've been at war for like a month.
I'm sorry to have called you here so early. I had news for Squad 7 of a pressing nature. The higher-ups were watching, both during your recovery of the Princess and elsewhere. In recognition of those accomplishments, you and I are being granted special leave.
Okay, that's reasonable though.
Ooh!
Maybe.
That's
Probably
great
not.
news.
Are you serious?
Music to my ears.
How wonderful.
No subtitles
There's
there.
more. We've been granted access to a stretch of shoreline owned by House Randgries.
House Randgries owns a stretch of shoreline?
Of course it does.
In other words, our orders are to cut loose and relax on a posh private beach.
No way. That princess really knows how to up the morale, don't she?
The whole place to ourselves. Talk about luxury.
Hey, but what should I do? I don't own a swimsuit.
Then come on, let's go shopping. I'll pick out something nice for you.
Okay.
Wow, it's been years, huh? This should be fun, though, Ys.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready. You've earned this break. Enjoy it. Dismissed.
Wow. You can really tell this
Nothing
is a
like
private
relaxing on the
beach.
hot metal.
It's beautiful. The water's so blue. There's not many places this well preserved around anymore. Look at those white wings.
Hi, Welkin. This, swimsuit was Rosie's idea. Really, I tried to tell her no. I wasn't sure I could pull it off. What do you think? Do I look okay?
What was
It's
that
great,
noise?
actually. Great?
You mean it?
Huh? Yeah. That is... You're as pretty as a white-winged gull.
I look like a seagull?
Yeah. Those wings are just gorgeous.
Okay, so... that was a compliment?
You bet it was. The white-winged gull is just about my favorite bird.
Okay. Then thanks, Welkin.
Someone's taking this private beach thing a little too literally. It's already hot enough as it is.
Rosie!
Don't try to pretend. You picked the raciest suit just for the lieutenant. The nerve of some girls.
Rosie, you're the one who told me to get it. Okay, someone's going in the water.
Okay. Don't lose your top.
Hey! Hey, Welks.
Oh, hey, Ace. You having fun?
I am.
Somehow Izara acquired a school swimsuit.
Been a while since we've come to the beach, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That reminds me. Weren't you afraid of the water, Ace? I remember you clinging to that floaty Porcavian. We tried to drag you out and you started bawling.
Welkin. I was barely a toddler then.
My dad was alive and
Right,
everything.
Sorry. You must be a great swimmer by now.
That's... none of your business.
The model of that tank doesn't reflect the upgrades.
Welks! Here goes, Welkin.
Mark?
I don't know if Hans has appeared at any point before right now in this stream. If not, that was probably very confusing.
And down goes the boss. Man, those kids got too much energy.
Hans is a Porcavian that they found in the forest because his mother was shot by a stray bullet, and then they adopted him.
You're sounding like an old man, Largo.
What? I ain't that old.
Oh, no? Then why did you just sound like my grandfather,
Yeah. You sure you don't want to go for a swim? I thought you liked that.
Nobody wants to see me running around in a skimpy suit like those kids. Not at my age.
Whatever you say, Granny. You're no better than I am, are you?
You haven't changed a bit since the day you enlisted. You still can't recognize a joke.
And you still got a mouth on you. Think I'd keel over if that changed.
Thank you for the lovely compliment.
Come to think of it, didn't we all go to the beach just after we enlisted?
Yes, we had a big seashell hunt competition. I don't think you found a single one.
I remember. Yeah, that was a wild time.
Oh no, sadness.
Then Frederick winds up soaked to the bone.
Largo. No Frederick stories.
Oh. Hey. I'm sorry.
I don't know who that is, but I've never heard of him, so I assume he's dead.
No. I should apologize. I'm going for a little walk.
Elle?
Ys, over here! Pass the ball over here!
Izara! Nail him! Go!
Oink!
Hans, did I hit you with that? I'm so sorry.
She nailed the pig.
Jesus.
All by yourself, huh? Why don't you go join them?
Nah, that's not my thing.
Always have to play
Why
it
did
cool,
we bring
huh?
the reporter?
So what, did your journalist duties call you to the beach, or are you just bored?
Got me there. If I'm spending a day at the beach, I'd rather be with my boyfriend.
Oh ho ho! You got yourself a boy, do ya? Color me jealous.
Right? But there's times when I feel envious of you all, too. I interviewed a good chunk of Gallia's army, but I didn't see any other units like yours. True comrades. The bond you guys have is really a cut above the rest.
Hmm.
Now get over there already. They're all waiting for you.
Well, I could take pity on him. And it's not like chatting with an old married lady is any fun.
You're a piece of work.
Alright, guys, make room for me.
Oh, a promising contender joins the fray. Rosie, think you could pair up with Isara?
What? Sure, fine. Isara, pull your weight or you're swimming.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, God, don't hit me with it! You're supposed to throw it that way!
Rosie, did I hit you with that? I'm so sorry.
These cutscenes are so weird. Well, that was what I thought it was. I'm going to save now. And that's all for this episode, I think. Goodbye.